There once was a ship that put to sea. The name of the ship was the Billy O.T. The winds blew hard, her bow dipped down. Below me, bully boys blow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. She'd not been 2 weeks from shore when down on her a right whale bore. The captain called all hands and swore he'd take that whale in tow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Before the boat had hit the water, the whale's tail came up and caught her. All hands to the side harpooned and fought her when she dived down low. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. No line was cut, no whale was freed. The captain's mind was not on greed, but he belonged to the whaleman's creed. She took that ship in tow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. For 40 days or even more, the line went slack, then tight once more. Our boats were lost, there were only 4, and still that whale did go. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. As far as I've heard, the fight's still on. The line's not cut and the whale's not gone. The wellerman makes his regular call to encourage the captain, crew and all. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go.
Walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight.
I miss the spot when the song begins to say hello, hello everybody, how you doing? By the way, how am I? How you doing? Thank you for becoming a member.
Feel like a dynamite, ready to explode right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul.
Yo, hello everybody, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to another today's Saturday, so welcome back to another stream on a Saturday where a lot of people is streaming these days, but I have to thank you for being here with me today. Thank you. Welcome to the new member, Mike Hoy. Thank you for becoming a soul. Remember, you have access to the private Discord if you wish to do so. And you first need to jump into the public Discord, and Favor Farming or any other moderator will grab you by the hair and throw you onto the private Discord. It's all a very, very nice experience. Thank you. Silence me. What do you mean? What? Am I? No. Sound is. Yeah. No. How's it going? Okay. Hold on. Sound is good, right? Yeah, I don't know. So, let me welcome the moderators today. Let me welcome my moderators. Oh, that was for that one. Okay. Now, let me go to the top of the list and let me welcome my moderators, being today Solar Guy Modding and Faber Timeout Farming. Thank you guys for keeping the chat under control, even if Faber Farming sometimes falls asleep. Now, let me welcome to my souls. Let me welcome my souls up there in the chat. I said top chat, I want to put it in live chat. That's wrong. And I'm going to the top and I'm welcoming Solar Guy Morning, Lee Williams, and Elaine, Shane K, Mike Hoy, one of the newest members actually. Lee Williams, Trent Kruger, Shane K yet again, the Dark One member and Padawan, Solar Guy member and Padawan, Wrench, Monkey, William, Annoying Roads, or aka Timeout, the annoying bot. We have also Northern Shadow Fox. Yo, how you doing? My man? How you doing? Right? Good to see you there, man. You see also Rob Smith, Tony Whiteman, Bengal Runner, Case Boy, Dark One Agiana, Trent Kruger, Lawrence Anderson. Lawrence, how you doing? Venom, there you go. Thank you for the like, Venom. Just go get some rest, man. Go get some rest. We have also Faber Farming, moderating in as a soul. We have Trent Kruger, Lawrence, Texas Cowboy, Warthog 88, Megawatt, Dragon Scene. Yo, Dragon Scene, how you doing? We have a super chat, Dexter Bostic. Winch on the DLX 22, work yet having problems. Did see you beat you last night, the front and back options, love. How? That's weird. That's a very confusing message. The wings don't work yet on the 2022. I'm sending an update probably tomorrow. You know how it is, Sunday update. So we're gonna send it probably tomorrow. Draco, Dragon Gaming, Dexter Bostic, David Teal, Derek Hoskins, Mountain Dew, Megawatt. Am I missing any soul? If I'm missing any soul, please let me know. Let me know if we are missing any soul, if I'm not welcoming any of my souls into the stream. Let me know. Yell at me. Joining the Hangout channel. Hopefully this is gonna work the first time. And we see here Favorite Farming, Mountain Dew, Project Reaper Gaming, Solar Guy Modding, and the Dark One. Am I right?
What's up, David?
What up? So, Suzanne and Ewan, how you doing? Now, I believe everybody is doing logging. It's just crazy. Like, this is how...
I'm not.
Well, you know, because you're the weirdo. That's fine.
I'm burnt out on it.
There needs to be a weirdo. Okay? There needs to be a weirdo.
David, you won't believe what I did.
You did logging.
And it went alright. Only the Dark One messed it up. He mistreated your TLX 9000 horrible.
That one?
Yeah, he kept rolling it over.
Really?
You sure that wasn't you, Faber?
Yeah,
No,
I'm
it
sure.
was-
I
it was
video
me.
proof.
It was me. I couldn't keep her upright. Too many hills.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Log trailers are unstable.
It is not unstable.
No, the log trailers.
Yeah, in his defense, that log trailer is extremely top heavy.
Which
and no,
one?
it's not
Mine?
yours. No,
No.
the one that comes with the DLC.
Yeah, could you please use mine? And then it will work just fine.
Well, we can consider that, David. Yes.
I mean, we have here, you have two. You have the X52 logger and the logger tracks. It has tracks. So,
Hey, it wasn't my server, Dave. Wasn't my server. That's all I'm saying.
Jesus. So we have favor farming, cheating on me using, who knows, what crap
No,
mod?
you get mad when he tears up your stuff. So he was trying to tear up someone else's.
That's an
No, I thought
excuse.
let's
That's an
stick with the
excuse.
DLC stuff. But you actually have a fair point. I should use your log trailer. That's way better.
That works like a charm. And it has multiple configurations, of course. I don't know if everybody knows that I did the log trailer. No, but since it was not very logging was not a thing a month ago. Now everybody is logging. Everybody wants to grab the logs. Well, anyway,
Hey,
keep
I
going.
did make you use your 20-foot or your 50-foot gooseneck with the logger configuration.
Fair enough. Thank you. Thank you.
And that was honestly my favorite trailer I used on his server because it was the easiest to unload in that pond.
Okay. So, well, what I'm doing today, I'm gonna buy my logging trailer, cause why not? So we're gonna get Dexter Bostic with the $2 super chat. Sorry, that's the Arkansas talk. Okay. We have Norway's good 113 subscribing to the channel. Thank you. So this is going to be my trailer. Attachers, rear hitch or standard. And let's go with the rear hitch. I'm not gonna use it, but why not? So, and then I'm gonna switch here the color of that. I'm gonna use school bus H. There you go. And the color of the rims going to be, no, not dark steel, just stainless steel. Boom. So we're getting that trailer. And then we're getting the...
You're keeping us in suspense of your thumbnail. I want to know more about your thumbnail because I saw an excavator.
No, it's just a placeholder. I took the excavator by Pepe and put it and make it 3D in 2 minutes. Exported it and just to put it in a trailer, just to have the trailer with something on top of it as a reference for the size of it. No, there is nothing hidden with the trailer. There is with the excavator. There's nothing. And that's why I created also I did a disclaimer on Facebook to prevent people saying he's gonna make an excavator. No, it's not going to be an excavator anytime soon.
Now everybody in YouTube thinks you're finally gonna make the excavator.
Well, but that's fine. If they actually come here to the channel to check if there's going to be an excavator, I can always explain that there is no excavator coming. But they are here in the channel. So we have, for example, right now we have Boopcho. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you.
How do you mean there is no excavator coming?
No. So far, I haven't even started on doing any excavator. Not for 22.
You're mean.
No, I'm not
You're
mean. I'm not mean. I'm honest. I'm absolutely honest.
That's true.
So far.
Well, you can't say you're honest when you said there was going to be one. Now you're saying there's not going to be one.
But not
so you
now.
want me to.
There might be, but not now. I mean, I
So
need
the
to
guy,
start
he got
it.
his wrap around his finger.
I need to start it again. Because everything changed. What is going on with the
And you
lights?
can make a Volvo.
Oh, I don't remember what was changing that. Since we are doing logging, we're going to go with the logging rack, of course. And that's it. Visors, yes. Turtle Gaming with a $4 super chat and a piece in a cup of coffee. I have my coffee in here and I have a little bit. There you go. Now I'm getting this truck because it's the most beautiful truck ever, and it got a re-release. It got a second youth, thanks to an idiot. It's awesome. God bless the idiot. Now we're going to also prove that there is nothing better than the TLX 9000 to hold things around. And I mean, there's going to be something at some point that might be better than this one, and it's going to be named Winter Wolf. But until it comes. Well, there is no winter wall, so this is the best thing that you can actually have to hold stuff around. So I'm gonna go with this one, and also interior decoration. Yes, make it dirty. Passenger, we may use it, we may not. That's frame black is fine. The decals, I'm gonna go. It's gonna be red in here. Cabin, it's gonna be like pearl white. There you go. And the roof is gonna be, that's fine. Decals and cabin roof sharing this color. Fenders, that is fine. And rim color, I'm gonna go with the aluminum minimum. There you go. Beautiful color combination. Now that I said. The only thing that I don't like is the visor. Needs to be painted. There you go. Needs to be painted. And now we're talking. Now, do I have money? Yes. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. I have. Why the sound is so loud? It's no sound is wrong. You don't hear the game because the game is not routed through the right thing. So that needs to go to the HD60. Shanky with the $3 super chat and saying a fist. Boom. There you go. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Olaf, you like hugs? How you doing? Now I'm gonna move this thing around. I'm gonna remove that thing from here. And somebody was mentioning in the chat, okay? Somebody was mentioning in the chat about transporting containers in one of my X52 container transporter. I would love to make that happen. At the same time, we don't know the script for that. I don't know how to do it. How to integrate something that locks a container into a given trailer. Because it's locked. The DLC is locked. Yeah. So.
How about auto-load container? That doesn't sell when you sell the locks.
What?
Have you found out the script for the auto-load?
No, it's locked. All that is locked. If Giants does not release... If Giants is not sharing how to do it, we cannot do it. Because... I mean, we can try to find the DLC crack somewhere, because there is always somebody that cracks a DLC. Always. Someone does it. But that won't be like Giants friendly, mother friendly, neither Giants partner friendly, neither ambassador friendly. So here is that. There is a lot of non-friendly things to break. Oh, it just crashed? Did the game crash?
Hey David, do you think it could be possibly dynamic mount attacher like the headers on the header trailers?
It could be. It could be. I think that my computer just crashed. It was making stupid things. It was making stupid things before the stream, and it just boom. It just crashed. So, would you mind me a second? I'm gonna reset it, and we're gonna be back in a time. In the meantime, let's do a Q&A. Let's do a Q&A. I don't know how about. I'm going to do the Q&A, but let's just do chat, because I need to wait like a couple of seconds for the computer to be back online. Come on. I don't know what happened. It just crashed. Boom! Like the entire computer just went poo. So we're gonna restart it. Now it should be back online. We should have signal any second. That's my login. And off we go. Okay, we're back. We're back into business. Now I need to preset a couple of stuff. I want to disconnect this thing. What?
The Total Gaming, your message was deleted due to an inappropriate word. That S word you can't use.
Okay. Oh, that's for me. That's for Total Gaming. Total. So I'm just loading the vents, like the air vent profiling, and once it's loaded, I'm just gonna wait for the CPU package to reduce its temperature, because whenever the game crashes, whenever I have to do a hard reset, it's just the computer ain't happy about it. So I'm gonna just wait for it to go down a little bit, and once it goes down below 50, I will start over the game and just wait for it. 56. Come on. 57. It ain't going down. It ain't going below 50s because we are unloading everything right now. So I guess we're gonna just leave it. We're gonna leave it there, and just load the game, and just wait for it. I don't know what's going on with the latest update on the graphic drivers on AMD, but I ain't happy about it. I'm not happy. Ridiculous, Dominic. How you doing? Olaf, we don't know. We don't know. Lawrence is saying something. That's a nice pick. I don't know where that pick came from. It's just background of Windows, I guess. And yes, I'm still on Windows 10. Yes. I don't like Windows 11. If I could burn it, I will burn it to the ground. Windows 11 is the worst virus Microsoft released in a long time. It's gonna kill your frames per second. It's gonna make your games unstable. No, that thing should have not been released. Now
Hey
let's
Dave,
see.
did you
then, I mean,
forget about
I'm really
Windows
lucky.
Vista?
Yeah, Windows Vista was not that bad. Windows Vista was not that bad. Windows 11 is absolutely horrible. It's absolutely
I'm
horrible.
glad I got Windows 11.
I mean, there is no way. I mean, you can go and buy. I can get you a license of Windows 10 Pro if you need one, and then you can reset everything and start over. But Windows, to me, for everything that I do, Windows 11, it just don't work. It took me forever to recover the stream setup and to recover everything and make it work like it was. No. And my big computer, it ain't going to Windows 11. By the way, we have 170 people watching and only 121 likes. Do you really want me to do the freaking poll? Do you? If I do the poll, everybody remembers. The kiddos are at a piñata. My daughters aren't. They have a piñata today, and yeah,
Again?
and they will come like later, when the piñata is over, I guess. Ghost Rider, I agree with you. Windows XP, absolute legend, an absolute legend, an absolute blast of performance. Still, actually, the base of that. Windows 10 still have the base of Windows XP. Now, what happened is that they tried to get away from the Windows XP like build, and they created Windows 11, and they broke it. No, don't do that. Windows XP, Windows 10 is just beautiful. Now, I was going to hold some stuff, but at the same time, I have the Winter World that everybody wants. That it's not working because it has, as you can see, it has a bunch of errors, like bunch of errors. Okay, Ghost Rider, there will be flying potatoes. I mean, they are not going to be forever in the piñata. They cannot be there until tomorrow. They're gonna be here probably at 9. 6 maybe, 6:30, something like that. But it's gonna be fun. We're gonna have fun with them too. Now, this is the famous Winter World, and it has a bunch of errors. So my objective: finish it, close it, and send it to Giants during the week. Or if I'm not able to finish during the week, send it to Giants next Sunday. Okay? So that's my commitment, and it doesn't mean that it's going to be released on Sunday. No. I'm sending it to Giants on Sunday. If I can, I'll send it before. If I can't, guess what? I won't send it before. So yeah. Now, the thing is, the first thing that I need to do is actually clear all those errors. And one of the main error is the wheels, because the wheels are not showing. Okay, the wheel brand is wrong. We have configurations that are missing. I'm not worried. I'm not troubled about that. I'm troubled about the errors that we may find. And also trouble because it does not have a winch. We need to find some badass pictures of winches, and we need to have a winch attached there. We need a winch on this beauty. It's something mandatory. And also, I'd like to have some pictures of rear winches in here, because the Winter Wolf is going to be re-released for all platforms. But if you have the Platinum Edition, you will be able to change all this setup and put there a winch. Okay, so that's actually quite interesting, the ability to put here a winch instead of that, so you will be able to winch anything that it's close to the truck. And also it's going to have a front winch. Jesus, what the hell was that? Something just fell from the... Hold on, give me a minute. Something just fell from the roof. Last time it happened, it was a spider like that. Yep. So, the thing is about Winterwolf, of course, not the spider. Shoot. Duels actually touch like that in real life. They're overhit in a hurry and blow out. Where do you see the wheels touching? You mean the inner walls in between them? If you mount a dual wheel, and even if they touch, if you allow the wheel to rotate freely one and the other, you have something wrong. You're losing traction. These wheels must spin at once. If there is difference in between them, yeah, no, that will be the end of your traction, your drive shaft, and everything that it's related. Now, something else that I'd like to share with you as another side project, because you know we have a bunch of things going on. I figured a way of winch other vehicles without putting a log in the back. If that makes science. That makes science. Science of what? Me? Lawrence Anderson, what are you talking about? What science? Yo, if that makes sense. Okay. I do have a solution, but still crashing everything. They are, it crashes the game. The way I find out, it crashes the game. For winch ideas. Yep, go, yo. Jay, go for it. It's gonna be winch suggestions and stuff. Yep, go for it, go get it. Now, what I was going to do, oh yeah, projects. I want to open the Superliner X2. Okay, I want to open the Superliner X2. Not the one for driver 53, this one. Brian V, if you are part of the public Discord, you can send it there. That's fine. That's fine. And we will try to look for winches in there. Okay, I see. Keep at it. Thank you. Thank you. Lawrence, thank you. The thing is, I need, oh. Yeah, that's still a thing. Need to finish that thing too. It's a little bit of, a lot of things that need finishing. Now I'm gonna minimize that, and I'm gonna minimize this. Okay, so you see this one. Now I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna go to the my sounds good. Any particular channel pictures? I don't know. There's picture showcase somewhere. You can put it there, for an example. And I can open Discord. And if Discord is open, Logan Gamer, how you doing? If Discord is open, because it was not open. You can put it there. So I'm gonna try to import from my project, from my 19 project, the Winter Wolf. Now there is a problem. Somehow the Winter, it was failing. It was corrupted, and it was not importing in here. I don't know why. Okay, I say nothing. Now, and you should not be seeing that. Anyways, well, welcome. Welcome to yet another side project that is also happening. So we have the cube, we have the beacon mount. Gonna hide this, hide, and the spreader needs to go. And I'm gonna use these in the bodywork. Okay, so if I go to the bodywork, okay, that's a winter cabin. That's my group. So I'm gonna just show these. Okay. And I'm gonna hide all that. Because I made it back in 19. I made it in a way that I can actually copy that and bring it here into the Superliner. And we have a Superliner, but Winter Wolf edition. Now that's actually pretty awesome. The way that I made it back in 19 is actually pretty awesome. Not because I made it, but because it is pretty freaking thing. And we should be able to do something like that. I'm gonna align the lights. And of course, this cabin, okay, needs to be duplicated and removed from there. And now it needs to be hidden, and this cabin should be sent it in there and isolated. Now, I'll need to go here. I just want to give you like an idea of how this is going to look like. That, okay. So this is how the superliner is gonna look like with the Winterwolf setup. Okay, with the entire Winterwolf configuration. So in the superliner, I have the configurations that I also need to show. And in configurations, I'm gonna remove the bumpers. And
David, can you pin Jake's message?
I can pin Jake's message, yes indeed. So I'm gonna pin that message. Oh crap! Sorry, Jake.
Okay, can you pin my message?
I pin mine.
Oh,
Because I'm sure I'm not gonna delete mine. Well, that's maybe saying too much. So what is the other sleeper? I need to remove that sleeper.
Bravo.
Yeah, right. So that's basically okay. That's basically now I don't know why the grill in here. Why the grill in here? On the grill.
It's not on the back porch, is it?
Oh, here's the wheel. Here's the grill. So in the cabin, okay, that's fine. Side steps needs to go. Tank details, cabin parts, they can stay. Superliner new logo can stay. Grill back, grill and engine. Okay, it'll be something like that. And if you don't like, hide it. Of course, I'm gonna respect the Winterwolf, like the Superliner lights. I'm not gonna use this one. I'm gonna use the one from the Superliner. But it's going to be very, very close. Like very, very close. Rear frame, go. And frame group. No, what is this thing? Parts. Okay. So it's gonna be like a Superliner. Okay, it's gonna be a Superliner, but in this case, with a Winterwolf, like a Winterwolf edition of a Superliner, which I think is gonna be just beautiful. Of course, needs work because all these need to be moved. Okay, you see all these pieces. If I go down to here, okay, all these pieces that are here, plus the tanks, plus of course all these, minus that. Okay, all these needs to be all these needs to be dragged. Okay, needs to be somewhere around here. And now I don't know why this thing is moving like the other way. Okay, so it'll be something like that, giving the truck the space and everything to be there. But that's gonna be just absolutely epic. That's going to be absolutely epic. A Superliner with the Winterwolf edition. Of course, don't pay attention to these tiny bitty wheels. They're going to be like decent wheels. But a Superliner with the Winterwolf edition. Oh, that's going to be awesome. That's going to be absolutely epic. I mean, can't wait to start on this one. I just started. That was only an idea. Okay, that was only an idea. Oh Jesus! Yeah, somebody sent me a bunch of pictures. Okay, I have this picture. We can build something like that. That's actually pretty easy build. We can have something.
That looks like a modern day oil field truck.
But it's actually pretty easy to build. I mean, everything is tubes. Everything is tubes. Then we have this mount in there. So the only thing I need to build is just this support. It's just that support, and with this, just the cable and everything will be just a placeholder. That's it. That's actually pretty easy to build. All these things in here are just tubes and things, and they're easy. So overlapping it here, let me close the superliner. I don't want to mess with that one. But if we go here, I already have this area, okay? And what would happen is that this area plus this, okay, this area will disappear. And in his place, there will be the winch. Without, and I don't need to remove that. But yeah, it'll be pretty straightforward build right there. It'll be pretty straightforward. I mean, building that, that's tube plate, tube winch, blah, blah, blah. That's probably 45 minutes. That's best. That's best, because that is actually just a bunch of tubes. Easy build. Tomorrow is up late Sunday. Yeah. No, I mean, when I say easy build, is that I know exactly what steps I need to follow to make it happen. But yeah, it's actually just hide this, like that, things and that. So we have that mount and that support right there. And I'm gonna show also the cabin. What is the cabin? Cabin. Where is my cabin? This one? No, that's a main component. Let's go. And where is the cabin? Phoenix main component? No. The cabin is somewhere. Well, we have also that. That it's nearly finished. Massive, heavy duty plow. When I say massive, it's massive. Look at that. With all the cables and everything, it's almost ready. Been working on that one lately, but yeah, haven't finished it. So where the hell is my Phoenix? I deleted it. Hoses, dumb, pipes, dynamic, winter, and a wheel. Phoenix VIS. Oh, it's here. I just hide it, idiot. Now, in the winter wall bodywork, I need to show these, and that. Boom. Change of parts. No, that's just for the winter parts. Okay, we have that, and we have the interior. The interior right there. Statics. No, we don't need them. The extensions, we will need them. Connectors, add-ons, configurations. We have a bunch of things in there that we are not going to use. Bumpers, air filters. Yes, we do need the air filters. And wheels that are just placeholders. So if we have this, okay, we have it like that. I'm gonna need the frame at some point. I'm gonna need the frame. The frame is somewhere. Frame. Where is it? Spreader? No, what in the hell? So the frame should be somewhere, but I don't remember where I have it. It should be here on the Phoenix. Bumper, sleeper, exhaust. Yeah, the exhaust. We're gonna need them, of course. And in configurations, we have the tag axle. It was there but never made it. On decals, no. Add-ons. As a turbo wing and the racks, connector extensions. We do need them. Where the hell do I have my frame? The main component? Pipes, X2, hoses, spreader. No. No, that's aligned. I wonder where the hell I set the frame. That's the rear frame. I need the front frame, David. Where is the freaking front frame? Just give me a minute. I need to find it. Well, actually, I don't need it because I have this one in here, but that's fine. So with this, I can actually start bending that thing. Okay, now. The image is this one. I don't really like it. There is other options though. There is something like that too. Something like that, a little bit more fancy. I don't want that hook hitting that nearly crystal shiny blade. Have another one in here. No, there is another one. That's just too massive. That's just too much. And I'm gonna go here in the editor studio. We have, where is it? ATS, Winch Ideas. There you go. That is the one by Rob Smith. That's another Winch. That's very similar. And we have Northern Shadow Fox sending this one. Actually has a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff that makes it a little bit more complex, but it's fine. So basically in here, I'd say that one of the best looking ones is either this one. Which one? Now that's time for the souls. Okay, that's time for the souls. Which one would you like the best? Like this one, the orange one, or these red one? So that one's actually very nice. That's a big chain right there. It's a massive chain attaching to the winch. Beautiful. Has the engine and everything. Kind of like these ones with the stride tubes instead of instead of round tubes. Kind of like this rack better, because it's gonna be it suits better the spirit of the Winterwolf with all the straight angles. All the straight angles. The 30,000 pounds winch. Red plugging, orange, blue. Jesus, you're driving me nuts. So that one by Rob Smith is the same one that I have right here. I have here a little bit more light, so it's actually a little bit easier. It's actually a little bit easier to see everything. So for example, let me put that aside. Okay. Let me put that aside. Let me download that one. Save image as, and I'm gonna download it not in the 19. I'm gonna download it on the Winterwolf in source. There, you see, there's the computer doing weird stuff again. What do I have open? Just the game. But it's doing weird stuff again. I don't know what is happening. I don't know if I close the game if that's gonna be fixed. I really don't know what's going on, but it's kind of bugging me big time.
Well, you need to be careful with your PC.
I know. So is it possible to create a rust effect on the diffuse and normal map for the winch cable? Absolutely possible indeed. It's absolutely possible indeed. So let's create here an image. Let's create. Shut up. Create image plane, and in this image plane we're gonna bring it. I'm gonna bring the attribute editor, and we're gonna load the one that we just downloaded. So it's here, projects. It's Winterwolf, and it's source images, and this. Okay, so that's the one. That's the one that we just downloaded. I'm gonna rotate it. Oops, I rotate it so I can actually see it nice. Here, use size, like that. Okay, and if I zoom in, now I can work, and I have kind of an approximate view of what is going on. Like for example, we're gonna start. Guess what? With a cube. So a cube that is gonna be stretched. Okay, it's gonna be widened a lot, not that much, but kind of. Okay. And it's gonna be moved up until the top of the cabin, something like that, and move it closer here, and needs to be a little bit more. Okay, I'm gonna do something that I love, remove all this nonsense, and I'm gonna extrude all these faces minus 0.1 inside, minus, oops, minus 0.08 inside, nope, 0.06 inside, there you go. Talking about, that's the one I like, so we're gonna just end reverse. And we have the main frame outside. See, that's the main, like that main square that it goes around there. Now, something that I did wrong is that this should be a little bit higher because we have some sort of a support. You see all these boxes and stuff. There needs to be room for it, and at the same time that needs to be a little bit higher. There you go. Something like that. Quite close to that. Now let's build the this support down there. We could use a different piece, or we can use the same one. I'm gonna use a separate one. Okay, I'm gonna use a separate one. I'm gonna use a modify, match, and translations. Now that's gonna be sent down, and it's gonna be very not very thin, but thinner. And we're gonna end up when it touches a little bit this area. Now it's gonna be, let me see, it's a little bit wider though. It goes something like that. Now it's gonna be something like that. It's like a platform below that thing. Okay, nice. Now we need these tubes in here, and also, well, the ones that goes from top to bottom, that's fine. But when we need these tubes in here, these areas, that's actually again pretty easy. I'd say that this is wider though, because it's got to be something like that. Now we're gonna create another cube. Guess what? Another cube, and we're gonna move the cube to this side and go to this frame, and we're gonna align it in both areas. So now this is completely square. Okay, this is completely even, and now that it's, where is it? Here. The image is just madness, and we're still going to have it a little bit smaller. I'm gonna put it down here, still a little bit more. Now we're good, because this is the area that is gonna be like round, gonna go around, and it's gonna create the tubes that you see, these tubes that goes from out there. Now it's taller than wider, so now we modify the bait. I put it there, okay, and at the same time I'm gonna duplicate that one, and I'm gonna use this same width, but you're just gonna make it thinner, rotate it, and I'm gonna send it here. Okay, that's gonna be closing in here a little bit bigger. Oh, everything needs to be adjusted like later on. That's not something that it's written on. It's not, oops. It can be modified, it can be adjusted, it can be changed, it can be anything you want. So now I'm gonna delete all that, and I'm gonna bevel that one. That's gonna be a 0.35 bevel, probably. Yep. And at the same time, I'm gonna do the same thing that I did before, minus 0.06, and it's gonna be wooden. Go. Now needs to be a little bit wider, that much, and reverse propagate this ones. Now in here we can see that tube in here needs to be, no, I hate the image panels. Let me select that image panel, and let me no, that's only going to be shown in perspective camera. So I'm gonna move that one down here, so that actually leaves that area and goes around. Now this one, I think a little bit wider, and move it here approximately. Yep. Now it has another tube, another one. Those. This one goes right here. This one goes right here. To be a little bit smaller though. Okay. and that needs to be duplicated, sent here, and now this one can be straightened in widen domain. Okay, so we're building. You see that we're building this crate in here. Yeah, that's an easy one. Now we're gonna just go and we're gonna create yet another cube and send it here. Match translations. Now this cube is gonna be way thinner, and it's only going to have front and back plates. It's going to have only front and back plates because we're gonna just shrink it a bit. Gonna move it down, and we're gonna make it wider so it covers that area. Nice. Now these areas right here, not these angles, this tiny bitty things. We will work on the winch, like blasting. The last thing is gonna be the winch. Now we're gonna start cleaning. We're gonna start cleaning faces. That needs to go. Now in here, if we select both faces, we remove those faces. I'm gonna select these faces and get rid of them. Okay, so we're getting like the shape that we want. We're gonna smooth it. It's gonna look very, very nice. These supports for those lights are actually easy to build, and at the same time I've seen that these areas, they have like you see these legs, it gets widened like an actual leg. So we're gonna just go ahead and select those. Gonna extrude them a bit. Okay, we're gonna move them down and then move them down again. Let's select this one and move it up so it touches. And I'm gonna select again that face and make it a little bit wider. Okay, now that needs to go. It needs to be duplicated and sent. There you go. So we have that support again with the two legs down there. What else do we have? In there they are just welded. It's fine. Then we have 1, 2, 3 pieces that goes down there. But first of all, I'm gonna build these like the light supports. Building those light supports is extremely easy. Just go ahead, move it aside, put that tiny cube in here, we'll move it down and move it, make it something like that. I'm gonna shorten it, move it away, it goes so. And last but not least, we're gonna grab this one and elevate it. Done. Like these and these, plus these, and you extrude this face at minus 0.3 and 0.003. There you go. So we have it. As I said, extremely easy. So we reverse those normals. And just right there, we have that light support, and we have again another one in the center. Okay, that one's there. Gonna duplicate that one and send it to the center. So there you go. We have the support for the beacon. Maybe just right there. Now I'm gonna deactivate all the coloring because that's starting to confuse me. No, you know what? I'm gonna keep it this way. Okay. Now we need the pieces that goes from top to bottom. Those are a little bit more complex. I'm gonna use this one as a frame. I'm gonna modify match. Jesus. If I match translations. And in this case, I'm just gonna use one face. Okay, one face that is going to be shrinked, and it's gonna move up. It's gonna go somewhere around here. According to these, goes nearly to the top, but it has some shaping that might be a little bit problematic. Not problematic, not hard, but takes some extra time to build. For an example, it shrinks at the bottom, so we're gonna just create these, and it also shrinks at the top. We're gonna create these. Now we're gonna select these two, and we're gonna make them thinner. And it also has this like this support, this angle right there for who knows what. David Delgado, ¿cómo estás? Like the light brackets will be 8mm plate. Yeah, exactly. It's terrific. That's terrific that you know that. But just it's a game. We don't. I mean, you know. So 0 0. Nope, that's gonna be 0 0 5. That's gonna be the plate that we're gonna set there. Okay. Now this one is gonna be centered and it's gonna be modify big pivot, and it's gonna be moved there. Now we're gonna be duplicated and move here. Where's the position of that? It's actually in the center of that, and that can be mirrored and sent to the other side. So we have these three areas. We will deal with the roundy things. David, you wanna make me wanna give up? The dark one. Why? What am I doing? What am I doing wrong? David Delgado ya lo tiene. Es invisible, pero si echas para atrás siempre está. Dark one. What do you mean you want to give up? What have I done? You're in VC, you can talk.
Oh, sorry, I forgot I was in VC. No, yeah, you're just way too efficient. You just built that entire rack in a matter of minutes.
Yeah, I said that it was going to be like 35 minutes. And it's about that. I mean, it's a matter of knowing what you're doing.
Jeez, man.
Don't get me wrong. I did that many times.
You're like watching Bruce Lee. It's like you're like the Bruce Lee of this stuff, and I'm sitting here like
No. Don't be discouraged for the speed of how I do it. I did it many times. Don't you dare to be discouraged because someone is faster. I mean, that's usually a bad thing. Sebastian, thank you. Okay, so we're doing these. We have the tubes, we have everything in there. Now I'm gonna select these tubes, these cylinders. I'm actually going to combine them. I'm gonna select that, deselect these, and then delete. What I just did is just delete the endings of those. And actually, by doing so, I can just move them down, and right now they kind of match. They kind of match better. The center of that. We also have these handles. In this area, we have a handle. Okay, I'm gonna make this one a little bit wider. No, not like that. It needs to be wider, just a tiny bit. There you go. So these handles are actually quite easy. You just need to think in how these handles are shaped. If you try to start making a cylinder that curves and stuff, it's gonna be madness. You're gonna spend countless time doing that. Don't do that. There is actually shapes in any 3D modeling program that helps you there. So you can do a torus. And a torus is no other than a donut. Maybe just a donut. But a donut does not resemble a handle. Not at the beginning. Okay? Not at the beginning. But if we can actually tweak that thing a little bit, like for example, we can reduce the radius to 0.3, maybe 0.2. It's fine. Then we're gonna the subdivisions are gonna be 12 and 12. Okay, so still don't look like a handle, but if I just delete these and delete these, no, that's 12 is too low. Okay, so that needs to be 12, that needs to be 18. Not 18, 16? 16. 16 is fine. Okay, so now I'm gonna get rid of these, get rid of that. And I'm gonna grab these for an example. I'm gonna extrude them out. Do something like that. Now I'm gonna grab these and I'm gonna send them there. Okay. Now I'm gonna say that this is my center. And I'm gonna shift click in here and say modify match translations. Okay, now this is my center and this is my handle. handle is massive. Now, smaller. You're gonna see that it's gonna be just the right size for this piece. We go to this view. Okay, we're gonna move it out. And once you did that, there you go. You can actually move it a little bit to the side. Then we can just grab these vertices and move them here. And we can say now we need to do that again and resend it there. Now we're gonna just freeze and clear the history, and we're gonna mirror it. Now you say, where's the mirror? Well, the mirror is in the other side because it's based on the object, based on world. You need to do it on object. And there you go. We have the handle. I mean, pretty straightforward. What's it you? Neil's music. No, this is actually Maya. This is Autodesk Maya. Okay, we have that. Now we're getting to the point that we're gonna need to build a winch at some point. With all these tubes and all these protections in there. We have that. Now getting to the point to building the winch, it's gonna be delicate. Which is, and it's the most complex part. But it's actually not that complex. For example, we're gonna start with this cylinder in here. Okay, that cylinder might seem complex because it has a shape that goes down. We also have some sort of a support for the winch. So we're gonna duplicate that one. We're gonna move it up. We're gonna make it smaller. Okay, so we have some sort of support for that winch there. Okay, that's gonna be something like that. Now, in order to make the thing that goes.
William Rhodes.
Time out, William Rhodes.
He's
What?
singing in the chat.
Time out, William Rhodes. So we're gonna move that down, and we're gonna do the same. We're gonna come on. We're gonna just object mode. We're gonna extrude it, and here we
These
go.
arms. As soon as we can figure out what's causing the 50-foot trailer to flip over, David will fix it. Right now.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
on-
But so far, no luck. Just stupid. Okay, something like that. There's this support in here. I don't know if it's a box, because I don't see if that's a hole or not. Just gonna leave it as a hole. It's better. Now, let's start with, like I said, let's start with this area. This area might seem complex. It's not. No, it's just a fact. It doesn't matter that you make up your mind. It's a cylinder. So you modify, match, translations. Now it's a cylinder that it's upside down. A cylinder that it's small. Need to be careful with the proportions of it. So the cylinder that ends up somewhere around here. And now this will be like the external area. Okay, since this is the key of everything in here, we're gonna be very delicate with it. We're gonna give it a lot of detail. And I'm just going to go ahead, delete that loop. Come on. And I'm gonna go ahead and delete that one too. Now by doing that, I'm gonna delete that one too. And now I'm gonna grab this edge and this edge, and I'm gonna drag them there. Once they touch, make them wider. And we have that shape. Just have that shape. Now, the thing is, something happened. Ring. Hello, 2K19. Thank you for subscribing. How are you doing? Now that's gonna be moved. I'm gonna move it away, and at the same time, I'd like to go get away to remove all these shapes. I'm just going to bridge that and fill that hole. And now the big problem would be in this area, because we need to feel somehow. We need to feel these pieces. It's actually not a problem. It's actually not something difficult because you can actually grab these two and bridge them. Nope. And hold on. Faster. I don't want to be here forever. In order to make it faster. How do I make it faster? How do I make it faster? Okay. So we're gonna create a cut here. And I'm just gonna go here and bridge it. And now here, bridge it. Now that's gonna be filled. That's gonna be filled. In with that, it'll be just a matter of selecting these till there. Oops, these and these. Oh, no, it don't want me to do that. Okay, fair enough. Now I'm just gonna move it down, and once it's down, it's extremely easy to just select these vertices and select the welding tool and weld them down here. So we select these, and these, and plus these, and we weld them down here and be done with it. So that's that piece. Actually, looking quite close to this one. It has some sort of an engine and stuff. I would need like a better picture of that. If only welding worked like that in real life, yeah, right? I'll be way easier. No, but now something that I don't know is that if this is a space, because it seems that this is some sort of support. So actually, what I did was it's wrong, and it needs to be a support of some type. So in here it will go down. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna undo this welding. Okay, I'm gonna undo all this welding, and I'm gonna grab this edge and this edge and this edge. I'm gonna extrude those edges. It's gonna be the offset minus 0.02. Why is doing the offset like that? No, that's not right. Well, I'm gonna do it old school, so I'm gonna do it like so. Okay. Now I need this one to be completely straight. So
I think Joe Bouchard is blind.
I think what?
Joe Bouchard is blind.
Why?
He retracted his message. He said put a winch on the Timberwolf.
He's blind. Yeah, he's blind. He's absolutely blind. Now, again, welding in here is the key. We weld up there and we weld it down. So now we have the support that we wanted. Okay, we're gonna close that, and we need to mirror that in here. And we need to kind of do the same, like the same square in there. That's actually, it could be dealt with extremely easy. Oops. 003, something like that. I think I did 003 before. Now I don't know. I think so. I think I did. Anyways. Okay. Now I'm gonna go ahead and mirror it in here. And I can do 90. Why it's not letting me? Okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just click there. Oops, cannot do that. I need to create this cut, and in order to create this cut, it needs to be welded, because this edge and this one, they don't belong one to the other. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create just a straight angle there. Okay. And that straight angle, now again with the welding tool, I'm gonna weld it there, and that's good. Also, so now these gone, they can go, and here. Something like that. Now, again, with the vertices. This area, no one will ever see this area. Therefore, it doesn't need to be like, oh, what happened? What happened here? Why don't allow me to? Okay, fair enough. I'm just gonna select these. That's weird. It's doing something strange. Like the multiple selection is doing something strange in here. We have only one vert, and this vert does not have. Oh, I know why. I know why it's doing a strange thing. I'm gonna undo that. I don't want that yet happen. Okay, I'm gonna undo that. Now I'm gonna just select again the weldings. So this one down. So this one down. I'm gonna get rid of that one. I'm gonna get rid of that one too. Now I can actually select these and these and rigid. And these and oops, these and these. Come on. And these and rigid. Something happened. Ring. What is it? I do have OCD. What happened? David Winch following on Facebook. Thank you, David. Okay, so no one is ever going to see these areas. So do I want to add detail in here, or do I want to keep it just easy? I'd say keep it easy is the right way to go, but at the same time I will know that there is something wrong. So
We're just laughing about that in the chat.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Jodas 175 said for modeling povers, just close off the front and close off the back, call it good. No need to get super accurate. The Dark One and myself both says he's too OCD for that.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Well, I mean, it's not very, very accurate, but again, no one ever will see that. So we soften that and have that engine, or that piece of the engine right there. Now, I don't have the right detail on here to actually build this section. I just don't have it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go ahead and go to the other side. Okay. Now, in order to go to the other side, I'm gonna use the same center and the same everything. Okay. But this time, I'm just going to mirror that area. Okay. So this is mirrored. But this area is way bigger. Something that I don't know if it's bigger or it's just an effect, a visual effect. I mean, there is one piece that it's definitely bigger, which is the center of it. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna keep these two pieces the same. I'm gonna center them, and we're going to generate a cylinder and put it there. So it's gonna be modify, match, translations. Now that cylinder is gonna be reduced. It's gonna be fitting in the center of these two pieces. Okay, so that one is gonna be centered in these two pieces. I think that now I understand this area. It's still too big to be smaller, like so.
David, what truck did you base the Winter Wolf off of?
No, nothing. Well, it's the Marmon. It's the Phoenix. I mean, it's based on the Phoenix. But it was some pictures of Russian trucks and stuff like that I really like, and that's it. That's basically it. It was nothing. It actually does not exist. It never existed. So what happened? Okay. Now I'm having the problem with Maya. So I need to save that. I'm gonna save it here into the Winter Wolf. That's gonna be Winter Wolf, blah blah blah. 2018. I need to close Maya and open it back, because it's doing the thing that it don't refresh. and it won't let me close it right now. Just buggy. So we're gonna end task. Don't even want to end the task. Oh, now it ended, and now we're gonna open that again. So here we go. Vale, perfecto, David, gracias. Recuerda que el Discord es casi todo en inglés. Now, for example, this section, I'm gonna use this one, and I'm gonna extrude this face, not going out. I'm gonna just delete that, and I'm gonna go inside. Now I'm gonna extrude again this face, and I'm gonna go minus 0.1, and it just goes inside. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Done. So I have the center roll right there. Okay, now we'll do the cable. We'll do the cable like later, but we have that. Now, I want to pay attention to also that picture. That is in this area. That's bigger. That's nearly the same size of these. It's nearly the same size. Not entirely the same size. Nothing Shadow Fox with 27.99 OCD send you just the Winch and Discord. I will help you and drink cereal juice. There you go. Nothing Shadow Fox. Going to get it because I'm actually thirsty. I'm talking like an idiot. Be right back.
And you hit the 200 likes.
Okay, thank you, man. Really appreciate it. That's the second super chat of the day. Thank you. So,
And you hit the 200 likes.
200 likes already. Beautiful. Cheers to you, man. Now, this area. I want to adjust everything but where the legs are. Oh. Okay, something like that. And now that, there you go. Now we have that sorta that effect, and the only thing left to do would be to grab these, make it wider, just kind of accurate, and maybe a little bit too wide, not that much. Okay, nice. Now details and things like bolts and stuff, you can have them all. We can have them all. Bolts, you can have millions of details. Like for example, I can grab these. I can grab these, then remove that. And pay attention. Now I can grab this one and move it out. Okay, that will be that metal plate in here. Maybe, and you might say it's too wide right now. It is, but I'm gonna bevel that one. 0, 2, and 1, and now that's gonna be centered. It's gonna be sent inside. So we have the effect of that is something happening there. Okay, you have it there. Light is bouncing. If you want it more like exaggerated, you can make it. You can send it inside, and you will see that it looks like it is. It looks like it's there, right? It looks like we have that cut in there. Now, this one needs to be filled. Okay, that needs to be like that. So we have that section there. What do we have on the other side? On the other side, as a detail, we may have also the same situation in here. in between the support and that sort of thing. Okay, so we're gonna also grab this one and exaggerate it a lot and harden it. Oh, so we have that the illusion. This is actually cutting there. They have a piece attached, right there. Now this section, Northern Shadow Fox sent it to me. What is it? That's nope, no. Northern Shadow Fox, where you send it? Where you send it? In the winch stuff? Oh, the engine. Oh, nice. Oh, I like that. Okay, so oh, that's very tiny. That's very tiny, and that is actually better. Okay, so that's what Northern Shadow Fox sent me. Actually, I mean, it's not the same winch, but it helps me here. You see the proportions in here. You see all the pieces, the connections and stuff. And in the end, this area. So this is the main axis of it. And I think that main axis goes out there, which is this area, where in this picture you have the engine and all the tubes and stuff that I have absolutely no clue what they are. Like, absolutely. Now, that someone is saying something.
Yeah, they're hydraulics, Dave.
Yeah, I know they are the hydraulics, but I really don't know what they do. You know, in order to put the hydraulics, I need to understand what the hell they're doing. What the hell are they doing? And as of right now, I have absolutely no clue what they do. So I'm just gonna get rid of this. Get rid of all that. Get rid of all this. Now also this. And this section. I'm gonna go inside. And we have that two segment. That's that dual segment that it's there. Have these roundy, a square in the center, and this area. Now I didn't do a square in the center. Oh, that's wrong. Well, it's not a square. I'm gonna just get rid of that. This and build. So in this section in here, in this section in there, there is not a square. So the looks of it, modify, match, translations. Gonna go to this view. Gonna make it like so, like so. And now, no, we're gonna make it even to this section. Okay. Now it's gonna be shrinked. Okay. We're gonna be in the center of that. That's way smaller. Way smaller. Touch it there. Okay, now we go here. These faces need to go. And now I'm gonna select in faces, these two. And I'm gonna extrude those faces. Okay, 0.02 and 0.0. Now again, these faces needs to go. Oh! What happened? No, I don't want it. Okay, I'm gonna make it old school. There you go. And those faces need to. So we have that center piece that seems a little bit it is squarey in the center. Now that very same piece continues, but it's not that long anymore. I'm gonna move it somewhere around here. It's not that long anymore. It's just it's this section right there. It goes out of it. So we have a separate section there. Now this one is gonna be wrong. This one is gonna be moved inside a bit. There you go. And this section. Go. Now we are building kind of this segment. And I will check it later. So far, I'm just gonna leave it there. So we'll add the tubes and stuff later on, and also the bowls and all details. Everything is gonna be added. Well, not everything, because then it will be too heavy. But like main details are going to be added right there. Okay, so we have this, and that now. That needs to be softened. If I soften it, I don't like the looks of it. So hold on, come on, you here. Oops. So that, they need to be hardened. Okay. Now we copy these, and combine it, and then we can mirror it. It goes to the outside. Have it there. We're missing the cable. Now the cable is delicate. The cable is delicate. Because we can make it complex, or we can make it with normals. We can make it with a mix of both. Okay, so I don't know. We'll compare it. I'll compare the difference in between a normal one and a regular and a non-normal one. Okay, so I'm gonna just go ahead and do a cylinder. I'm gonna send modify match translations. Now that's gonna be rotated, and that's gonna be just sent. Cannot touch the ground. Needs to be something like that. And now it needs to be. Now these won't be. That's not heavy for the game. Now it could be heavy. It could be heavy if we actually want it to be like a cable, a given cable. Now we can do insert edge loop, and we can do here, for example, 60 loops. 60. But don't allow me to do 60 or 50. Okay, 50 it is. Okay, so we can do 50 loops, and we have these loops. Now this cable, this thing just moved to 2000 triangles. Okay, 2000 triangles, which is absolutely stupid. Now, not only that, but I need to bevel that. Okay, it don't allow me to bevel. Oh, it does. It does bevel it, but it goes a little bit nuts. So if I select, no, okay. Okay. Now this is beveled, and we have the poly bevel in here, and segments. We're gonna say 2 and 0.3. Okay. Now by doing so, I can actually select the inner one of every single loop, which takes a huge amount of time. And then this. That's one way of making the cable, and one way of making it look nice. And that will look very nice. So if we make it with a normal, it will be it will look nice too, but it won't have it increases slot counts. Normals actually are memory, are a texture, and they increase the slot count. And I don't know, I don't want it. So that's one way of doing it. But come on, just you're gonna see the result in nothing. Just getting to the end of it, and here. Now we do the same, and you see the cable. Ta-da! Ta-da! Richard Dower. Yes, I do. I do create my own normals. you have the cable, which is complex. Now you can smooth it. And once it's completely smoothed, it looks roundy and it looks, well, like a cable. Now there is another way of doing a cable, and it's using a helix. If we use a helix, I'm gonna move that helix aside. If we use a helix, now helix are dangerous because they could actually consume a lot of memory. Now this polyhelix, like subdivision 50, no, that needs to be 20. Okay, subdivision axis, we can go down to 6. 6 will give it the way. No, it's gonna be 7. It's gonna be 7. So no, it needs to be it needs to be 8. 8 or maybe 5. Yeah, with 5 is gonna be enough. With 5 is gonna be enough because then the entire center is gonna be removed. Okay, so let me send the helix here. Modify match translations. Okay. Now that helix, again, it don't look like a cable. I'm gonna move it there. Gonna hide this one, and we're gonna start giving it properties. Okay, so we're gonna give it more coils. High. Maybe a little bit more. I have 4. Width is gonna be 1. Radius 0.02. Yep. And now I cannot give it more colors, so I will need to leave it. I will need to leave it like that.
David,
And that's a cable. What?
I want to say something. You probably support it. I want to wish everybody in Buffalo the best of luck with this crazy snowstorm there. I just saw a news about it, and almost 1.5 meters snow in 24 hours, and still
Jeez.
going. Yeah, it's insane there. So everybody who is in Buffalo, stay safe. You know anybody? Wish them the best of luck.
Hey, Faber, they're actually prepared for that kind of stuff there.
It don't make it easier.
Okay, but still,
It don't make it easier, man.
no. Sure, they're prepared. Okay, well, they're.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, they'll have the whole city cleaned up in a matter of 2 days.
I still wish them the best of luck with all that creepy snow. Darn it.
No, of course. So, anybody around there, stay safe. Take care of your family, your people. Make sure that everybody's safe. No one gets hurt because of the snow. Now, again, I'm just gonna fine tune a couple of details. For example, we're gonna work on these side boxes that are below this frame. So they are going to.
Reaver thought the dark one, 1.5 meter, not feet. Exactly, it's 1.5 meter of snow. Come on.
I know. I was born in upstate New York. They're prepared for that kind of stuff.
BK Farms, how you doing? Why are you not green? Okay.
I find them. How can you be prepared for 1.5 meter of that white stuff? I want white stuff, but I don't need 1.5 meter. I'm good.
Yeah, we know that you like white stuff. So
David.
what? 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 You said it. It wasn't me. You said it.
You got a point there.
Break news. Favor likes white stuff. I don't know that piece. it goes somewhere around here. Again, it doesn't seem like the one that you see there. It's 1, 2, and 3, and that could be also a cube. So what I'm gonna do is gonna be harder to work with the cylinder than with the cube. So we're gonna do a cube, and we're gonna just modify edge transforms. Boom. No, that's gonna go. And it is actually half of the way here. A little bit bigger. It's a little bit rotated. And no, it's rotated with the it's a visual effect. Yeah, it's a visual effect. So does something like that. Now these and these gonna go.
David, there are hooks behind that, and that's what your chains hook onto. And then that's a cover that folds over to keep them from falling off the hooks.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Okay. Direct support while modding. Lovely. Okay,
Shout out to somebody said that in the chat.
Okay. That's gonna be there.
Joda 175.
Okay, so we go there. Now that's not full. Minus 0.06. And we reverse that. That's actually attached here. There is a piece in there that goes out from here. Actually, I think I made this cut a little bit too wide. It really don't. It's really not important, because in the end, it's just an approximation of this model. But it has this area that it's a cube again. Cube. Good. Modify edge translations. Smaller. Gonna move it here. Touches right there. Gonna move it down. Gonna make it touch here. Here you go. And then I'm gonna cut his face and move down. Now grab all this and remove it. Face until it appears there. Grab this edge and bevel it at 0.3. Grab this and extrude it at minus 0.04. There. Now I can grab this face and move it down here and reverse propagate this area, and that's this angle right there that holds this piece. Now we have another one that is this one that goes out from here into this side. It's just the same one. So I'm just gonna duplicate it, remove it to this side. That moves. No, it needs to be somewhere there. Oh. And the problem that I'm having in terms of references is that there is some space in here, and in here I don't have that space because I made that one too wide. Oh. Made that one too wide. Oh. Don't want to work. Now, okay. See. What am I doing? What are you doing? Needs to go out in. That was alright, like so. This. And edge. Oops. And Okay, so we have that area covered. Hatch, strap, boom. Cable, winch, stuff. What else do we have? Have some bolts, some teeny bitty bolts that we need to actually work out. All these hydraulics is madness. We'll see what we do. AJ's channel. Well, good to see. Good to know. Good to know that, man. Just can't wait for the long care trailer. Well, but you need to wait because there are no closer. No, you need to wait. Even though you can't, you must. Okay, so now this area, for example, I'm not very happy with it. So I'm gonna select all these, and I'm gonna move it a little bit closer to here. And I'm gonna bevel that edge at 0.05. Now it's better. What? Somebody said
that.
Hey, David?
Yeah, that chain holder you just made.
Yeah.
If you look at the headache rack I just posted in the winches and you zoom in, that's what it looks like underneath the cover.
That's the one that we have. We built one of those. We built one of those.
Right. But I'm saying that's the chain holders.
Yeah.
You hook the chains on those. That's what it looks like under that little cover you made.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna do all that because no one sees it.
Right.
So we're gonna do bolts. Yes, we will do bolts. For example, in order to do bolts, I always like to do them as easy as possible. Like for example, pay attention. Now we create a cylinder and we send the cylinder to here. We can modify, match, translations. I have the cylinder in here. I'm gonna rotate that cylinder. Okay, I'm gonna rotate it. I'm gonna make it small. Okay. Now a bolt is nothing but a cylinder with 6 axes.
Heist.
Heist. Now I don't know what I have it. Now it's here. Okay. Now this is nothing more than a cylinder with 6 axes, and I'm going to select this and move it here. Now I have it there. You see that it's going from left to right. It's crossing around. Okay. Now I can do, like for example, if I want to do 8 of those. Okay. If I want to do 8 of these bolts, I can thinner. If I want to do 8 of those, I need to calculate. For example, I have these, and I'm just going to reset everything in there, but the center. So the center is going to be down there. So I can actually go here and say Control D and rotate it. Let me done. And I have all the bolts right there. I can select them all minus this one. Then I can combine them. And I can duplicate them and send them here. Now, once this is done, I'm going to go to faces. I'm going to select everything minus this ones and clean everything that is behind. And those vertices, put them there so they don't look weird. If you want to add some randomness, you can actually just rotate them 15 degrees, so it adds some randomness to it. They look like better in this case. Okay, in this area we're gonna do all the hydraulic stuff and everything. Now let's see. Let's grab this and let's mirror it. And I'm gonna hide this right now. I'm gonna do edit, delete by type and history. I'm gonna grab all these, okay, all these, and I'm gonna combine it. And I'm gonna isolate it. I have my winch rack. Now I'm missing this area, for example. It needs to be mirrored. We're missing the supports. How this is going to be attached to the frame. We'll see that. I'm missing also these, and these. Then a mirror needs to be mirror too. Oh, side. So now, I think that shouldn't be full. I don't think that's full. So we're gonna just extrude these faces at minus 0.5. Oh no, minus 0.01. Jeez. Minus 0.1. 0.001. Nope. Much. 0.1 is fine, I guess. What's going on? Why is doing this? No. Crazy. Extrude the face. No, I don't. No. I'm just gonna leave it like it was because it's just adding geometry we don't need. Okay. So now this is the winch. Now somebody was asking about the normals. Okay. Right now, I'm not gonna do the UV map myself. I'm just gonna do an automated UV map. I just did. And I'm gonna export it. I'm gonna export it into not the 2022 but into the winter world. And in here I'm gonna create a new folder. It's gonna be Blender. Okay, so Blender. And now a new folder, and it's gonna be called Substance. In Blender, that's gonna be Winch rack. Import it, and we open Blender. Nate Dog, you are 13. Perfect. What do you want me to do with that information? I'm gonna go up and up and have the window wolf, Blender, Winch rack. What is it? Okay, need to transform in here. This will be 100. Okay, we have here the winch rack. Okay, now with this, I'm gonna go to the shading. Okay, I select shading. I select real light. So we have here the winch. So delete that. And add a level shader 16, and that's going to be 0.1. Just put it in normals. See how it looks. Not being affected. Why? Am I on cycles? Yeah, cycles. GPU compute here. Now it's 0.5. Even 0.8. 0.8 is better. Okay, so this is one way of making normals. I'm gonna just a texture. It's gonna be an image texture there. New match winch normal base. For me, that's gonna be 496, and we're gonna have a little bit of time to talk because 4K on a winch is gonna take some time. On color, and we're gonna just go here and no here, and we're gonna just go to bake. I have everything set and I'm baking it now. Chat time. While this is done, a little bit of a chat time. Dog Gaming, how you doing? Is the winch going to work? No, I'm making it just because
it's gonna shred trees.
Yeah.
It's gonna be an awesome decoration.
Hey, Dave.
Yeah, me.
I think you should have added a small box below your chain holder to hold the chain, if there was some hanging there.
Chain holder. I'm making a mistake with this. Cancel. Okay. So, what's the mistake that I'm making? The cable is included in the winch. And that cannot be. It needs to be extracted. Okay. Now, I need to go edit, delete by type and history. Now, that's the winch. Winch rack. That's the cable. And now I export all that again. File, export selection. That's going to be winch rack and replace it. Would you consider making the winch cable a prefab for other modders to use? Yeah. I mean, yeah, why not? It's a very easy asset. So, yeah.
Lawrence Anderson is asking Davey how it's coming along.
Well, you see, will the winch work with the Platinum expansion or just not at all? It will work only with the Platinum expansion. Twist Diesel in the chat. How are you doing, my man? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Long time no see you. How are you doing? Love to see old souls coming back to the chat. We're gonna go here, winch rack, and now this winch rack. Here, rotate that, and now this is one piece, and this is another piece. The bevel shader is only going to apply to the rack, not to these, not to the cable. I don't want the cable to have a bevel shader because it's gonna be blocky. We don't want that. We absolutely don't want that. So this is not included in the bevel shader calculations. So we gotta go to shading again. We're gonna go here. We're gonna go press here. Go down here. We delete that. If I search bevel, boom, 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 16. Oh, 16. Here, that's gonna be 0.8. And we're gonna put it into normal. We're gonna, oops. We're gonna add an image texture. It's been a minute, buddy. I've been doing better than ever. Quit my construction job and own a family business now. Yo, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, man. Yo, good to see. Good to know that. Been working 7 days a week for the past month and a half. Yeah, well, it's family business, so you're working for yourself. That's winch. Normal base. I'm gonna 496. I'm making everything at 496 in here because first my computer can, and second I will then do the downscaling and the downscaling on Substance Painter. How far does the winch go? 180 meters.
Is that all? Oh.
That what?
Ah, I thought let's make it 250 meters or 500 meters.
No, it don't work.
Oh, okay.
You have
That's
a warning.
good reason not to make it that long.
You got a warning. I've been trying because since there is no information about it, I've been trying multiple stuff, and it just don't work.
Okay, well, fair enough.
Okay, we have a couple of situations with non-rounded shapes. For example, you see here, this is not roundy. It really don't matter. This is not definitive at all. I just want to see how it looks with the bevels and everything. Like for example, a bevel shader will ease that corner, but it won't ease that corner like a lot. So I might be able. I'm gonna round it myself in texture. Sorry, in mesh, not in here. So I'm gonna just bake all the maps in here while this is also baking. So right now we have everything baking. This is for everything. That's for everything. That's for all platforms, man. I don't do things just for PC. Nate Dog, this is the Winter Wolf. That's the Winter Wolf.
Northern Shadow Fox, if you win, you can use some of those points to shoot David in the face.
There's nobody to shoot me. Ah. Larry Rammer, 11 months at 82 family. Yo, what's up? What up? What up? What up? How you doing, man? How is that beauty tractor going?
What's the point to shoot David?
You can shoot
50,000.
50,000.
Oh, look at the chat.
I know. It's been longer than that. Twist Diesel, I know. Sometimes it's buggy. But yeah.
I'm gonna message Maria real quick. I will be right back.
Maria is at Pinata.
She'll come home soon enough.
She'll come? Yeah, she will. She will indeed. So let me activate the processing, the anti-alias and the shadows with an 80 with weight of 80 on the shadows, and then we will work on the rest of the pieces.
You have
So,
a photo.
This is done. You have a photo here. What the hell is that?
It's a louver.
Is it what?
A louver.
It's very easy, man.
For you, don't I don't want to hear that.
Okay, come on, it's a cube.
And you can't read. I know that.
Okay, well, I'm gonna take a look at that, and we're gonna see. We're gonna use it as an example. We're gonna save as these as here in Blender, Winch, normal base, bada bim bam boom. Now I'm gonna go here, and I'm gonna go to my assets. So window views assets somewhere. I'm gonna open that Project Reaper 14 months as family. I'm too sexy for this chat. Yo, Project Reaper already 14 months. Jeez, that's a long time. That's a texture, that's a base, no, that's a bevel. And we use the current session and we import it. Now, where is it here? We're gonna drag it and put it on top of that. And it's gonna smooth all the edges, not everything. Now we're gonna give it some paint. For example, I have a paint that is a rusty metal that I use for my F-150, this one. Oh, booyah! That's what I'm talking about. Now, the problem in here is that it applies to everything. Since it's applied to everything, well, it's very, very dirty, so it might be too much. So let's get rid of that. Let's use something. That's my old shader. Now, use that one. Let's see. What do we have in here? Let me see, with an old metal that it's all bumpy. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. That's the one I like. There you go. That's the exact one that I like. I'm just gonna go 4K for now. I'm gonna go 4K. And the thing is, I cannot do it this way. I need to add a black mask. And I need to add a black mask because I need to add it to everything, but to the winch, like to the cable. Here. Okay, fair enough. Now the cable cannot be like that. The cable is gonna be like a rough steel. Let me see. What do I have in here? Yeah, that's the one. Now it's gonna be all messed up. We're gonna add a black mask. I'm gonna click it there, and that's gonna be just beautiful right there.
Can you make the cable also thicker?
I mean, I could.
Because with a heavy duty setup like that, you kind of expect a thicker cable.
No, it's
this
actually...
one is quite thin.
Look. Oh yeah, this one is very thick. That one's very thick indeed. Oh, okay, I can do that. No biggie. I will redo the cables. Now this is how it will look. And it's beautiful. I mean, missing the lights, we're missing some details, but like for a first approximation and just build it here like quite fast, it's actually pretty cool. And Richard Dower, so far logs, because I found a way to actually pull vehicles and pull anything, but the game don't like it, and the game crashes, crazy. Yeah. Okay, so we have kind of this thing built. We're gonna build all the hydraulics in here, chains. We're gonna do the cable thicker. But for example, if I just close that, William Road, 6 months as constant. I'm being annoying, but I'm always here. I know, William Rhodes, you are a faithful viewer. You're always there. I know that. Thank you. Thank you, man. Thank you. Now, okay, that's the winch in there, and that in here. So something that I could
6
actually
months
do.
out-
Yeah, one.
6 months for a free membership.
I know. Don't tell me about it. And don't tell that to the people that is actually a paid member.
Like myself, yeah, I know.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so in order to make the cable bigger, I'm going to use, this time, I'm going to use a helix. Because I completely misplaced the looks of that. And with a helix, it's gonna look way, way better. But way better. Looking awesome, David. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Will this be a triaxle like that photo? No. I'm just making the winch. That has nothing to do with the axle. Okay, so I'm gonna do it this way. Now that's gonna be 12. 12 is more than enough. Now subdivision axis, 8 is fine. Now let's see. Gonna put some more coils. And radius 0.1, 0.15, not too much, 0.12. Oh, 0.12, love it. So I'm gonna make it like so. There you go. That's a bigger cable. Now the
Awesome.
problem of that is that it's very, very it has 34,000 triangles. So it is a problem because well, because it's heavy. So what I've learned to do is actually to get rid of half of it. So you will see the cable like that, but you won't see. Now I need to, before I do that, I need to make sure that they touch. So high 0.2 and 18 wheels. Okay. Now high 4.18. Oops. 4.16. There you go. Okay, that's the high that I need. And now be careful. Okay. Because I need to remove half of it. Lawrence Anderson, 14 months unconditional. Let's keep these milestones going. This channel might be expensive at times with the super chat, super sticker, etc., but it's freaking worth it. Keep up the awesome work, David. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Lawrence Anderson. Really appreciate it, man. Long time member. In here, now I'm gonna do these rigid. That's cheating. That I'm actually reducing like in half, like the total polygons of this cable. And then after that, I'm gonna try to build something that Solo Guy wants to build. He don't know how to. We're gonna see if we can actually give it a hand. There you go. Oops. And we have the cable. Right now it was 34,000. Now it's down to 21. So it's actually pretty cool. Nick Dog, you've been timed out many times. The next time will be a hide. So moderators, if Nick Dog keeps not behaving, it really don't matter if he's 13, he's going down. Okay? Now, this is a problem if I wanted to make it like properly. Okay, so let's see. If I do, let me bring in the UV map. This is how the UV map is looking right now. Okay, this is wrong. If I bring in the UV toolkit, I'm gonna put it aside. You won't see the underside of the cable. Doesn't need to be a full circle. At sometimes you might see it, so you don't need to. But it's a good thing to have. Especially, look, I just remove it. You see it right there? You see it. So something that can be done is, for example, just remove. I can remove. I don't know if I can actually. Let me do it this way, because I know I did it many times, and I know for a fact that it's a problem. If I don't do it right, I know for a fact that it's a problem. So Lee Williams, 8 months as unconditional member, 8 months pay membership, love being here and watching everything you do, David. Yo, thank you, William. I appreciate it, man.
David, it was asked in the chat, will this winch rack be an option or will it be the standard on the Winter Wolf?
No, there's gonna be an option. There's gonna be an option. Because if there is no winch active, this is the one that is going to show. So the other one will show. Okay, that's gonna be winch. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna export these without the cable, and I'm gonna add sign name material. No, sign any material to be another Lambert. Okay.
So, Richard Dower, if you're interested in learning more about modding, you should look into the Padawan program. It's an awesome thing. It helps to teach things that might not be known.
Thank you, man. And actually, we have the Padawans, and for example, we have Venom as a Padawan with already a mod released in the mod hub. So it's not only a program that we have fun during the sessions. It actually works.
And then Monday member only stream, we haven't done it in a while, so we're overdue for a raffle to sit in on a Padawan session.
Yep, we haven't done it in a while because, well, I was in Spain.
David was messing around in Europe.
Yep, I was in Europe.
I didn't know how to even turn on a computer, and now I'm doing some good stuff, I think.
You're doing some good stuff indeed.
He can at least turn it on.
I can turn it on. I figured out how to change hub colors and mess around with XML files.
Break Maya.
Break Maya
Yeah, break
multiple
Maya.
times.
I'm great at breaking. You know what?
I know. Okay, so with this, I'm gonna do it again. So right now, I'm gonna export that. This time, I'm gonna use it. I'm not gonna do the bevels because it takes time. So I'm just going to go ahead and do it in Substance Painter. Substance Painter crashed, by the way. So it's not working.
I don't want you will be.
A power one, you indeed.
Yes, you should definitely change your name to Wreck-It Ralph.
What?
The Dark One said I am Wreck-It, and I said he should definitely change his name to Wreck-It Ralph.
Stephen Nealon, how you doing? Medic, we do stream and I record the stream and then I upload it as a reference for everybody to check on it. Now, right now, there is a little bit of changes in the platform behind, but there is no affectation for any Padawan. It's just me taking more time to me to do the thing.
Tibertoth, hello.
Yo, Tibertoth, how you doing? So we're gonna big select the textures. So we have Lambert 1 and Lambert 2. Now, I do have an iron cable shader that I compiled for the record. Is Maya required? Yes, medic. Shoot me a message. Shoot me a message. Can clear all these questions. You shoot me a message and I'll hype you there.
David, you need to speak to Dominic about that as well.
I need to talk to Dominic about that as well. Dominic, send me a message too. Why? Dominic wants to be a better one.
I'll talk to you later.
Okay. So, we have this right now. You can see that right now we have some more definition especially in the corners. It doesn't look too squarey anymore. It looks better. But I'm doing this not because of the rack. I know the rack is fine, but because of the cable. Okay? I'm gonna just look at the cable, concentrate on the cable, and let's see, because I do have a cable somewhere, because I've compiled it for something, and I don't remember what. Was this one? I don't remember. Yeah, I believe it's this one. And then I need to modify. Yep, is this one? Found it. Now it don't look like a big thing right now. Don't worry, it's gonna be way better. So the scale. Okay, and now stripes. No, it needs rotation. And there you go. Boom. We have a cable. Ha! Made it. Now the one I knew that I had that shader already, but I forgot where I had it. Now I do have it. So I'm gonna boom. There you go. Now the cable is it's just like that, and I have a material mode that it's not rusty. Now I do have a mask for the rust that I believe I can attach to it. Where is it? What is it? The rusty. Where? I have it somewhere. But still rough, still. Remember? I don't know if I need to put it. There you go. That's not very nice. Let me try this one. And there you go. There you go. Now it looks good. We'll go back down. Oh. Now I have 10. No, it's still a lot
Being an ex-record. Oh, sorry.
No, go on.
I was just going to say, being an ex-record driver, I wouldn't attach that winch to anything if it looked like that.
All right, say that looks like it come right out of Snow Runner.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. No. Okay. You're picky. I get it. I understand. Let me help you there. Let me fix that.
I was looking in data to see if there's a asset in game for the wire rope, but I can't find one yet.
No, it's in the DLC. How about now?
That's fine. No, what I was saying is the rack can be rusty. It's just you don't want to use a rusty cable because it'll snap.
Okay. How about now?
That looks a little better. Yeah, that's better. You don't want a cable snapping when you're pulling something heavy like a big truck or something.
Oh no,
Really
that's
heavy.
for sure. No, I understand. I completely understand that.
The backlash can kill people.
Yep, I know. Now, I like the looks of it. I really like how it looks. And I mean, right now we have 20 minutes left. So I'm just gonna close that thing. Now, stop it. I need to save. No, I remember how to do the cable again. I'm gonna discard that. Continue. We're gonna save that. Yes. I'm gonna close this. We're gonna close those images. I'm gonna close these and not save it because it's fine. Close that. I'm gonna open the game. I'm gonna open the game, and I do have. There it is. There it is. I will. Oh, hi Marshall. Hi, Blake. How are you doing? How are you doing? So, I'm jumping in the Winter Wolf right now. The last time, I'm gonna do some improvements like while we speak, because there is some textures inherited from Farming Simulator 19 that are creating some issues. Therefore, it's a little bit painful to actually play with it. But I'm gonna show you what I mean. And I'm trying to open an Explorer, and you don't want to open. Oh, it did, but in the other window. So here, if we open the Winter Wolf, which is here, TLX Phoenix Winter Wolf, you see that right now it says Phoenix 22, TLX Winter 22. I have already translations and everything nearly done. Okay, nearly done. Now, it would be cool to have animated swing chains hanging in the side holders. KCK12. I already have that done on the Gooseneck trailer. The Gooseneck trailer has a swinging chain, I believe. I don't know if it's a Gooseneck trailer or the 20 feet. I don't remember now. But one of these, the chain actually moves. I believe it's the 20 feet. Let me check that. Okay, we're gonna get something, and I'm gonna show you something that you might have not seen. That you were not supposed to see that. Hold on, let me fix that. Crap, you were not supposed to see that. You forgot what you just saw. You know, hold on. Everybody, look at the camera. Everybody, look at the camera. Now you're gonna forget what you saw. You haven't seen a real tree camo on the 2022. Okay.
I saw it. That didn't work.
Welcome to Men in Black, right?
Yeah, that's the camo 2.0 that I'm working, the forest camo.
You didn't think anybody would remember that, did you?
Yeah, I know.
Did you just zappy thing me?
Yeah.
And I believe I made it mine, so I can remember it.
Hey, I'm just wondering how tracks are coming along.
I have them
Look here,
there.
Agent D.
I have them there. Okay, now we're good. We you saw nothing. We're good. Sorry about that. Now I'm gonna go with the big ATs and big tires, and I'm gonna go with the option. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the net. Now wheel setup, we're good. No, I don't like. Well, I do like these rims, but kind of prefer. Yeah, this one's. Window stain's gonna be medium. I'm gonna go no vinyls. Hood, that's the one I like. Cap extras. I like the snorkel on the left. Fenders. Thin main. Front grille. The one without the TLX and the three dots. Box extras. The roundy bar. Exhausts. You may have missed that from yesterday, but you have the option now for exhausts, and you can choose the classic Ford looking dual right exhaust there, that it's I give you that. Those who actually were complaining about it, I give you that. It looks good. It looks good with the dual exhaust on the right. Does look good. I didn't have to change. Later, load. Larry, ramble later, man. Winch, I'm gonna go front, back, bow. Mirrors, it's fine. Side steps, exhausts. Smoking TV with a $10 super chat. Don't worry, I seen that TLX map file. It's about time it comes out. You shoot, no TLX map. Don't spread fake news. No TLX map. People's gonna think that there is a TLX map. There is not. Now, coloring. Coloring.
The rockroll map is kind of a TLX map.
It is indeed. It is indeed. Thanks to Alien Jim. Freaking nail it. Alien Jim freaking nail it with that map. So funny. Okay, so we have rear winch. And we have front winch. And we have emergency bar. And we have everything in here. Okay, this is... kind of don't like this color. Let me go with the biscuit one. Biscuit one looks better. Biscuit green H and biscuit green H. Here you go. Now that looks better. That looks beautiful. Now with these, we're gonna buy it. Let me see. Yo, Ian, thank you, man. It will have an update. Aquanic, it will have an update. That's why you see a winch. Because it's going to have an update. And the update is gonna allow you to use the winch if you have the Platinum expansion. Okay, we're gonna connect that. Is that one that moves? No, it's not the gooseneck. It's not the 20 feet. No, it's not the 20 feet. Then is the 50 feet that moves, that has the animation and the chains. So it's gonna be this one. Let me go connect it. Oh crap. What is it? What is it? I do have a fertilizer spreader. It's the best one in game. Okay, is this one? You see the chains? You see that the chains move? And also the net moves. So get used to these details. It takes a lot of time, but get used to these details on my mods, because they are I mean, they need to stay. Okay, so we have that. Now the length of the winch. Something that is also coming is that you're gonna have a winch positioned here. Here you have a position. You're gonna have a winch, like the small winch that you see there on the 2022. You're gonna have it here, and you're gonna be able to pull anything on top of the truck, on top of the trailer. Pretty epic. So now the winch that I did. Yo, hi Marshall, see you later, man. Updated and installed a lot of my mods. That's what I'm talking about. So,
David doesn't even do that.
I don't even do that. No, that's actually true. I always forgot to update the freaking mods. And then I started a stream, I won one of my mods and I don't have it. Now, I'm trying to find... There was a place that I was playing with the rocks. It was around here. It was somewhere around here. Whoa! The map is laggy because I haven't run around like a lot. Now somebody that says that it's not stable with a gooseneck, you look around and like try it again. And then you cannot turn. You do turn. You need to brake. Finally use the logging trailer with the platinum DLC. Well, that's what I'm talking about. Where are the... There is a mountain where you have the logging... Where you start the map. What is it? Okay, done. Done. I want to go there. What do you think about the dual exhausts, guys? What do you think about the dual exhaust? No, it's here to the left, or to the right. Now this way. And I believe this is the cabin. No, this is not. That's a neighbor. No! Does it have to be a piece to attach winches to different things? Does there have to be a piece to attach winches to different things? I don't understand the question.
Currently, there is no way to attach a winch to a tree. So there's no piece, no nothing that David has figured out to attach it to different items.
Oh, there was a tree there. I mean, Twist Diesel. I was here the other day. I believe I made it to the house. Yes. I made it to the house. So, check that. Check that. I have the winch here. So, oops. Okay, I have the winch in here. And you're gonna see. Something happened. Something happened. Derek Taylor following on Facebook. Thank you, man. You see that it's pulling the truck? And it's pulling the trailer? This is awesome. That is something amazing. Thank you, Giants. Oh crap. Winch rope broke. Whoa, jacked up. No, I'm not stuck. I just leave it there. And one thing that is actually even better. Look at that. Let me deactivate the truck. You'll see, you'll see. I did that the other day while testing the winch. We have a hammock. I built a hammock. Oh crap, it's not this one. Hold on. Let me go up there. I can climb through here, so yeah. No, that's a PC only mod. Medic 160. That's a PC only mod. I mean, with the 2022, you don't even need a winch, because you can climb. And if you get stuck, you elevate it more. And there you go. Right now, we want to climb up there and we can't. Because I'm accelerating too much. Can I climb up there? Come on. Up there. I can. I mean, the 2022 is a cheat. But what I wanted to show you is... Hold on. Where was the tree? And I was doing that stupidity. One was that one. Yeah. It's this one. It's here. This one. Jump and you attach the rear winch to it. And then
Really, Dave?
yeah. You'll see. You'll see.
I'm waiting for it to go catapulting off the screen.
No. It actually works. Look at that. You build a hammock. It's like, I have power. I have powers. I'm levitating my own truck. So actually really cool.
You know what you need to do?
What?
You need to change the retraction rate on both those, and then you can have like the carnival ride, the slingshot or whatever, where it just throws it way up.
There is not a lot of parameters to touch on the winch. I mean, as far as I know, as far as I've been able to figure out.
Oh, you just ain't found them yet.
Mm-hmm. So, here you go. That's beautiful. I mean, TLX 2022 Hammock Edition. And it won't stop moving. I don't understand why, but it don't stop moving. The thing is, if you go inside and you go to the inner view, it's kind of dizzy. Look. I mean, I know the point where it doesn't go crazy. If I pull it more, you'll see.
How long did you play with this to figure this all out?
No, not a lot. I mean, you keep pulling. Since the front winch is harder, it starts doing this thing. And it's like, yoo-hoo! It remembers a type of machine that I've seen online.
TLX yo-yo.
A type of machine that I've seen online that does this thing back and forth. Anyway.
TLX yo-yo.
Yeah. So if you can detach it and boom, and then you're done. This is next level. There you go, Lawrence Anderson. That's next level gaming, man. Now this wind setup, this is everything. I'm not changing anything else on the 2022, other than adding a light bar in here that I completely forgot, and that I'm gonna take the time to put in here. The kit ain't coming home in time for the stream, so I guess it'll be tomorrow that we will be having fun with them, because they are not gonna make it on time. So I'm trying to find in here. This is a place in the mod hub. Okay, this is a place in the mod hub that modders like myself, you create something and you share it here for all other modders to use. You download it, you create it, and well, you use the prefab. Now, if I'm not mistaken, somebody released a set of light bars. Somebody released a set of light bars. I don't know if it was in 19 or in 22. I thought it was in 22, but I'm not seeing it. So it might actually have been in 19.
There was one in 19 that you attached to the roof of your tractor. It was made by NMC.
Yep, but but it was not a prefab. That was a mod. I needed to be a prefab. Now, since there is no prefab, what I can actually do is I'm gonna go to the Winterwolf, not to the Winterwolf, to the 2020. The 2020 has a very, very nice light bar. For those who haven't seen it, it is actually beautiful. Archangel, yo, good to know that you're having fun, man. Thank you. Now I do have an LED bar in here. Come on. So this LED bar is extremely high detail. It has the LEDs and everything inside. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to file, export all with files, and I'm going to export all with files to the 2022. Here, locals, LED bar, save it. Yes and yes. Okay. Nope. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back to the 2022 and see if we can add it to this bumper. Okay, if we can add that to this bumper. LED bar here. Let's see if we can actually do that. No, but they are not the ones that I'm looking for. KCK, they were emergency bars. No, we're not the ones I was looking for. Okay. So now I'm gonna put it here. And I know that I built a support for that. And also a cable. There you go. Now I need to move it up so the support is there. Now the problem is the support has a rotation. I thought LED bar rotation. Okay, so I'm gonna move it down. Then the entire thing is gonna be rotated, I guess. Oh jeez, come on. Okay, and now it touches in here. There you go. And we have the LED bar loaded below this bumper. That it was the exact it was the thing that needed to happen. So here in the bumpers we have the Shelby bumper, and now this LED bar goes inside the Shelby bumper. Now we save it. It's not gonna work right now. I just want to see if it loads. There you go. So you see these, we have the LED bar from the Shelby right there below the bumper. Twist Diesel! Jesus with a $50 super chat. Keep up the awesome work. Glad I'm a member of your stream. It wouldn't let me do Streamlabs for some reason. What? Oh, you mean the dono? Oh, okay. That's weird. Chug it. Oh, and that's not even empty. Okay, we'll finish it. Done. So now in here, what I want to do is I have all these cells. This LED bar is crazy. This LED bar is it's quite complex. Now I don't know if I'm gonna just leave it here. Yeah, I can just leave it there, because the cell 0, I have it coded. This is a 2022. And there it goes again. The game doing nonsense when the computer doing nonsense when the game is open. I don't understand why. I don't understand what's going on. Just stupid. Real gaming, bro. It's almost Thanksgiving. It is. It is. It's next Thursday, right? Something like that. Is it next Thursday? Hello?
Yes. Yes.
LED bar no support. Okay, so that's the thing. There is no way that I'm coding all that.
Hey, solar guy.
Yes.
Thank you for your generosity there, bud.
What is going on?
Well, we dueled in the chat and I won, and he said that he let me win. I was just thanking him for his generosity.
Uh-huh.
I think
Okay.
it was pity because I break everything.
I'm gonna just go ahead and here in the logos, I'm gonna grab these. I'm gonna copy that. And I'm gonna go ahead into here. I'm gonna paste it in here. Now, from this place, this is the 2022. Here's the 2020. I need to check how I loaded it in the 2020. Oh, is this one? LED bar rotation 1. LED bar no support. This is the one that I need to put here on the 2022. So lights, shit light, put it there.
Yeah, Solar Guy is a cheater.
He's a cheater, yes. Oh, DLX 2022. Hold on, let me save it. Now, export and copy. Let's see if it works, because it needs to work. Oh. Right now it needs to work. It's loaded and it's meant to work. So reload. Oh, bonnet. Oh crap! Cannot do that. Well. Boom. Yes, it does.
Hey, that's what my GS vehicle reload looked like. Bunch of red all the time.
Yeah, no. Mine is because of the coloring of the wood coloring. The wood camo that you were not supposed to see. Here. That is all lays in here. It needs to be on and to go. Okay, those are the bonnets camo and the body camo, so save it. We export and copy. And no reds anymore. Jeez, that is bright. Let me go to the night, and with that image, we're gonna leave it here for today, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. I love the blue. I love the bluish coloring in there. It's just so awesome.
That thing looks like a UFO.
Yeah, dude, it looks beautiful.
It's nice.
It looks absolutely stunning. Now, 5 minutes, chat time. What do you have for me, guys? How many people do we have resisting till the end of today? And today we actually did some money. Okay? Today we did some money. So it's actually good that we still have a bunch of people in here today. Hold on. Why is this not working? Okay. Yeah, why not? Activate everything. All the flashings, all the lights, everything at once.
And crash.
You got a duel in chat there, David.
From who?
From him.
Me.
From a loser.
Yes, you are.
There you go. Lawrence Anderson, it's gonna be tomorrow. Tomorrow we are going to send that to Giants. It's gonna be absolutely epic. Okay, so let's see what Solar Guys has to do. Solar Guys gonna go down. So now we're doing the 5 minutes chat time, and it says 10 minutes. No, it's this time. Let's see. Let's see.
Boom! There you go.
What?
See? He's a cheater.
I beat you, and I won another 48,000 in the heist. So that means I got 2 face
What?
shots.
Where
tomorrow.
it says that you beat me?
Solar
Right
got
there in the chat.
I don't see it.
Clean
the
them
fight
glasses.
between.
Don't see it. 5 minutes. Yeah, so 4 minutes and we're leaving, guys. What do you have for me? Anything that anyone wants to see? Just this is this moment where the chat is open and you can actually talk. I'm reading. Now, let me know. What do you have? 154 people. Now, first of all, we need the 300 likes. That is freaking impossible. That we still have 157 people and we haven't broke the 300 likes. No, I refuse. I won't send it tomorrow. No, you hit that like button. I want to see it to my mod folder. Yeah, I bet you. Twist is a lot. You play on PC or you play on console? I don't remember that. Wyatt Milner doing great. Thank you. How about yourself? Come on. 294. Would you make a Timberjack skitter? No. I wouldn't make a Timberjack skitter. Bornada, how are you doing? You're getting at the end of the stream. You're getting here at the very end of the stream.
300 likes.
And 300 likes, that's what I'm talking about. That's bright. I need to send that to High Marshal. There's the one with the remembering that it was missing a light bar in the Baja bumper, and it was. Oh, where is High Marshal? Here. Boom. The Tag One gifted 180 to studio membership, and it was given to Real Gaming Bro. Well, Real Gaming Bro, you better be thankful for what you've been gifted. So, when we got to winch to vehicles, nobody knows that. Lawrence Anderson, it is my pleasure, man. Baron's Custom Baits, DL Excavator looked good behind the winter wolf. It was not the DL Excavator, it was actually one by Pepe. Forgot to like second time, thanks for reminding me. I'm old. You're not old, you just have a lot of experience, come on. Love your work on the DLX Phoenix. Colin Napier, thank you. Got you back there. And the Winter Wolf is going to be released in simple. I mean,
Yeah, Northern, you're not old. Dave is old.
I'm not old.
Yeah, you're like 60, aren't you?
Shut up, get out here.
I thought
Smash
he
your
was
face.
80.
Oh, the other one.
He
Yeah, I
looks
forget-
80.
I forget which one. I forget who's older, Solar. You or Dave.
I'm older. That's why he
Hello,
respects
sweetie, how
his
you doing?
elders.
How was the piñata? No.
Even if he wasn't older, he still looks way older than.
Oh,
he
Jesus.
Is that father time I hear?
40 years old. That's right. I'm 40 years old. You have 3 balloons? So 1 minute left. See you later. Born out of 10 months of unconditional, almost a year love chat. Solar Guy Monty with a $10 super chat and a flying. What the? Oh, there you go. So flying potato time. You go first. No, Natalia. Monse said first, so she goes first. You need to go.
David,
fast.
you have a face shot.
Tira la pelota again. Hello, Maria. You look pretty. Come on, bring Maria in chat. What is putting me? What? Stop shooting me.
a flying potato for my mom, please.
No. There is another flying potato. Come on. Monse, Nati, no, la pelota aquí adentro no, por favor. La pelota aquí adentro no. So, 1, 1, 2. Venga, potato. Mira para acá, potato. 1,
Vete para acá.
and 2, 3. And the second one. Push. 1. And 2. Oh, falta una. 3. Uy, se ve todo esto. 1, 2, 3. Uy.
Me flying potato.
No, shut up.
Me flying potato. ¿Ves?
Sí, no puedo lograrlo. Ven. Oh Jesus, another one. We were here.
Papá, volando.
1, and 2, and 3. Nati, Monte. Monte, ven eso. ¿Quién le falta? Monse, falta una.
Con eso no. Con eso.
Monse, falta un poquito para ti.
Con eso.
Natalia.
The cat is taking a shower.
Okay.
Your cat is taking a shower.
My car is taking a shower indeed. So, 1, 2, 3. Natalia. La saco y aquí inmediatamente. Okay.
3 more.
No, you stop it. No.
One flying potato. Oh.
No, no, that's for stop. No, that's done. No toque la pantalla. Monse, saca la mano de ahí, por favor. Venga, ready, ríese.
David, you
A ver,
should
al
need
suelo,
to
las
shoot
dos
you in the face.
Ya lo tenés.
Mire para allá. Venga, va, arriba las dos. Va. Venga, dinner time. Dinner time.
You need to be shot in the face.
Dos.
Oh,
David, you need to be shot in the face.
I just been shot in the face. You haven't seen it?
We just
Nope.
saw it.
I didn't see it.
Ah, Jesus, another one.
Your screen wasn't enlarged.
Of course, I haven't touched the screen.
Oh.
Anyways, so what's the button for the screenshot? There you go. So we're gonna leave it here for today, guys, and we're gonna be back tomorrow at same time. Tomorrow is upload day. We're gonna send this beauty for testing and winches for everybody. I said that. Be nice, play nice, and we'll see you all tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.